And we'll jump up to the 9th. This is Mao Saigo. Great round yesterday, kind of stuck in neutral today. Let's check out this shot with our top tracer technology presented by Progressive Insurance.
It is, Tripp. So hard to follow up a round like that, isn't it? Man,
Gosh.
61. But look at this.
We almost buying drinks.
To become the latest to the 9th.
Yeah, she beautiful shot in here. See if she can pay it off for her second birdie of the day to get under par for the day. And there you go, a rare birdie at
9. Great battle the last 2 days.
All right, good memories here for Mao Saigo. Second shot at 10.
Can she repeat? Dunked it yesterday.
Settles for a 5.5 footer. She was having a good day when she got to the 10th. She was 4 under, and that's really good. And then it got even better. The rookie from Japan, just 22 years old, leading the Louis Suggs Rolex Rookie of the Year race. A one-hopper for Eagle. And when she got to the 18th, she needed a hole, her second, to shoot 59. Just missed it. 2-putted for a 61. The best score in the 50 years.
The green, and then Mao Saigo making this hole look like a piece of cake.
Yeah, and she's trying to go 2-3 on the weekend here. And look out, with you off the fairway in the rough, Saigo gets to within 4. Trying to back up that 61 with another CPKC. Couldn't do it without them. Get you out to the 11th as the train whistle blares in the background.
That's the 4th for Saigo, so trying to save par here. And you know what? She's lurking, so you're saying there's a chance.
We're saying it.
Wow.
When you shoot 61,
Yeah.
Saigo has a chance. We've agreed with you dropping at least 2. Here's Saigo's second at the 12th. That looked really good for a long time. Another Brook birdie. Mao Saigo, this to get within 1. She was 46th entering the weekend, but with a chance to tie in a moment. First to 13.
Yeah, this is Saigo with her second shot from that rough on the left-hand side, not in the bunker. And you can see the effect of that rough running out. That's well judged right there, though. That's acceptable when you miss that fairway at 13. Let's jump back to the 12th. All right, this is Saigo at the 13th. We saw that really nice played shot out of the rough to here. And this to get within 1. And the putter was red hot yesterday. Cooled off just a bit, but it's a par there for Saigo. But she's...
This is Mao Saigo trying to decide what she wants to go with here for her second to the par 5.
And it's interesting whether the players in that final group knew how close Mao Saigo had gotten. If they didn't, or weren't really looking at leaderboards, they did once they got to this tee. You know the caddies are looking. You know the caddies knew.
Always know.
But yeah, they got to pay attention to what's happening in front of them as well. It's no longer just a 2-horse race. And Tripp, you've said this. I think it's absolutely correct that these 2 holes are going to be really where this shakes out. How really an opportunity for movement. We've seen eagles on both of these next 2 holes, 14 and 15, both reachable today, playing well under par. Who is going to make the biggest move on these 2 holes? Asking for it to sit. It's going to be okay. Lengthy putt, up a ridge, down a ridge.
This was the eagle putt from Mao Saigo a moment ago at 14.
Let's see if she can dial in both the break and the speed. It's a very challenging putt. It's just really tough. Anything beyond that big ridge in this green, almost.
All right, here is Saigo for birdie.
Being behind at this point, it's a big putt.
And she gets it to drop, and Mao Saigo, who made the cut by just a single shot, shot 61 yesterday to come.
Them not taking advantage of that hole at the moment is really opening the door for Mao Saigo and potentially others.
Indeed, and on the 15th, she's been on the birdie train this weekend. Let's see if she can keep it up here with a good drive. And that is right on the line where you want to hit it. It should. The fairway runs out to the left quite a bit. You can see how much that ball keeps moving towards the right side of your screen, which is the left rough.
What a beautifully aggressive swing that led to that double bogey.
And here we are at the 15th, right in the middle of the fairway. Mao Saigo. This is green light right here. Good looking swing right there. Nice and aggressive. And oh yeah, she says, I want to dance at this party.
After a fairly slow start, I mean, even par through 8 holes.
All right, we are back, and this is Saigo for eagle and the solo lead. She could leapfrog you with this putt going in. It is fast. It's downhill from about right there towards the hole, and she gave it a little too much respect.
It's amazing that Mao Saigo is in this position. She began the third round 9 shots off the lead, tied for 46th place. She played the front 9 and 4 under, and then Morgan this at the 10th.
One of the toughest holes on the golf course, making it look easy, with a little bit of good luck as well.
And she would keep it going. After that eagle took her to 6 under par, she birdied 11, she birdied 12, she birdied 14, and then this at 15. The 59 watch was on big time. She needed to birdie in to break 60. She parred 16, but then Saigo tee shot at the par 3 17.
Giving the fans around the rink something to cheer about for sure. How about that?
She would roll that in for birdie to get to 11 under on this par 72. So she goes to 18, stripes her tee shot, has to make this to join Annika Sorenstam as the only players in the 75-year history of the LPGA Tour to shoot 59. One of the toughest holes on the course, maybe the toughest. She hits a really, really good shot, but not perfect. She would 2-putt it for a 61, the lowest score in the 50-year history of this event. Now she's got this putt to tie the lead.
And fortunate, she had to move her mark for Rose Zhang, who she's playing with. So she saw Rose miss the putt, but she saw exactly what this putt does. So there is no mystery as to what is going on. And I tell you what, to barely make the cut and be tied for the lead with 3 holes left, that is remarkable if this were to go in.
When she finished with the 61 yesterday, she actually led by 2, but because you and Coughlin got off to those great 9 shots back when the weekend began, now tied for the lead. 22-year-old from Japan, Mao Saigo, at the 16th.
Just trying to find the fairway here. This one leaking right, going to be very difficult to get any.
Mao Saigo has missed the fairway at the 16th, and Morgan, how about the 2nd?
It looks like a nasty lie as well. I expect this to be a little left of this flag. It just, I mean, so thick. Huge mistake missing the fairway there. If that got to the upslope, it won't be the worst place to be.
We've heard that muffled sound all week, haven't we?
Quite a huge difference.
And a huge shot here from Mao Saigo, 3rd from that front bunker.
I might be able to hold this one here.
How did it not drop? Tip of the cap. And Saigo is going to save. Yesterday, Mao Saigo had a putt of about this length to shoot 61. This is her 61st stroke today. She's got the par 3 17th, par 4 18th to go. And a chance to win for the first time in this her rookie season, like Heidan Yu did last year.
Putt, and he said that's a little bit of the mistake that we've seen when she has gotten heavy-handed.
All right, Saigo on the tee. That's that common line. That's going to be over there down the center of the green, but it's that area where we've seen so many players. Oh, my. That complicates things, Morgan.
And I think it's like players are aiming up the right.
Let's check in with her.
Yeah, at the 17th. We saw the tee shot run into this grass. And, Morgan, we've seen players have trouble putting it to the hole from here. Let's see what the effect of this chip will have. Oh, no.
You can't hit that kind of a bump and run out of those really thick lies. You have to play more like a bunker shot,
Yeah.
take a sand wedge so that it releases a little bit more than it would with a lob wedge, but you've got to play a little. Let's take another look. She's playing a bump and run. You can tell it's back in her stance, not a very big swing, and just it's almost comes out chunky, just comes out so heavy. It's just unpredictable.
Yeah, I think she has not lost her turn because Rose Zhang hit a shot in there on the correct level. But yeah, always on those shots, you have to, if you play for them to come out dead, you're going to give that extra bit for it, so you'll compensate for that. And you know, if it comes out a little more lively than you expect, well, it'll run past the hole a good bit, but at least you would get it up there on that level where the hole is.
That's why I like the open face, this bigger swing, more predictable.
Well, she has been sensational.
Okay, quiet please.
Starting Saturday morning, and she's going to need to call on that right here.
Still going to be a very slow putt.
Yeah, I think we've only seen one or two players get it past the hole. Yep, there's another one. You can just see it. When you see it consistently like that, it's just fooling everybody. So something to pay attention to if our final group gets there down in that area. And she's got the difficult 18th ahead.
Or held its line.
Mao Saigo had the lead, lost it with a bogey at 17, and now at the 18th.
Losing this a little bit to the right. Probably run out of fairway there. And it's settled into a tough line.
The 18th tee up by 2. Mao Saigo still with a chance, second.
Looked like she was able to get under that nicely. Not sure if it will stop. Funnels a little bit off the back of this green here. Not a bad shot from there, though.
And share of the lead on the 17th tee. Likely a must make. A moment ago, Mao Saigo for birdie. Rose Zhang played with her Sunday at Evian, said, "I'm not surprised she shot 61. She is that kind of a player." 6 wins on the Japan LPGA Tour. Morgan, I think we better get used to seeing Mao Saigo.